How about you? I'm Hank. I made a comment about this T754 the other day that I made good on what I said I was going to do. We're going to replace this top link with a hydraulic top link. Let me show you the top link that I bought. So I got from the Spare Parts Holland store off of Amazon. It's a Cat 2 top link with a stroke of 19 and 11/16 to 28 inch with a two times the hose, two hoses that come with it. $2.99. By the time I had taxes and all that stuff, it was $301 shipped to my door, and it literally got here like 2 days after I made the purchase on Amazon Prime. So we're going to take off this old one here, and it's going to sit on a shelf, never to be used again. I'll probably try to sell it to somebody. I'm going to take the skid steer off the trailer, load up the box blade and the T754, because we're going over to Sunset Acres Farm. He's my worship pastor, but he's also got a YouTube channel. I'll leave his link right here, Sunset Acres Farm, and I'll put his link in the description. If you like homesteading type content, he makes good. He's got alpacas, goats, donkeys. They cut hay, things like that. But he's just a good dude. You know, we love him to death, and we're gonna go help him move some dirt. And so yeah, let's get this hop link put on. Let's get this taken off. Let's put this on. Shoot, it's early in the morning too, so it's nice out. Not 100 degrees yet. Let's take a look at the top link itself. Like I say, it got here really fast. I don't know who the actual maker of the top link is. Probably from China, because that's where everything is from nowadays. Two hoses. And the actual top link itself. It does have the check block on it. These are super easy to put in, take on and off. So got a hanger here, you know, so you can hang it on the back of your tractor. It's got a stamp of approval, so that can't be bad, right? Okie dokie. Got a cheap paint job on it. But you get what you pay for. I paid $700 and something for my side link. If that tells you anything. Alright, let's get it hooked up, shall we? Not much to these. You simply take out the protective cap that they ship it with and put the hose in there. That's why you really want to buy, something that you don't have to, there's not a lot of assembly required. Now one thing about these, they will come with these two copper crush washers and a banjo bolt or banjo fitting. So make sure, you know, if you're building one of these on your own or whatever, you buy those critical components there. Some people will want to say, oh, you need to put some type of thread sealant on there. I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. And you want to get it so that the hose is about 90 degrees off the block. Maybe even a little more this way, because when you set that other one on here, it's going to have to go that way so that it has room to kind of swing. But we'll check 90 degrees and then adjust as necessary. And you want the hose coming off the let's see, that would be the starboard side of the tractor, because your rear remotes are going to have a lot to do. And that, since it's new and no hydraulic oil come out, it might take a couple of times to cycle once I get it hooked up. Alright, we're gonna go with that and take the wrench over there with us and adjust as necessary. Alright, this is pretty simple to do. You just literally pull out the two existing pins and put the top link in the holes that you pulled the pins out of. Not rocket science at all. I do need to get a Cat 2 pin though, for sure. And then this top link section here has 3 adjustable holes. So I might go to the second hole, because that's what I do on the other one. Or that's what I did on the other one, I should say. On the other top link. Stick it in there like so. And now my particular tractor has the the B circuit does not have the detent. So I don't want the detent, so I'm going to use the B circuit. And when you use your batwing mower, you're going to have to take this out. Something else I do is I put it so that the connections are, if I push forward on the control, it withdraws the piston. And if I push down, it extends it. Oh, these are super, super loose. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to tighten these down too. All right, got those tightened down. Let's see how they, make sure they don't leak when I turn the system on. A couple tugs here, a couple tugs there. Put my pin back in, my top link. You guys seen where I set my pin for my top link? Oh, there it is on the ground. I dropped it on the ground. Now I'll add this. Let me crank up the machine. Extend this out and go from there. Now, like I said, it might take a couple times. Okay, I've got my controls backwards because when I push forward, I want it to come back in toward the tractor, and they're opposite now. So let me swap them out, because you know you can't get it right on the first try. That's just not how I do things. And if things get tight, then relieve the pressure by moving your joystick and moving your levers back and forth over and over, and that takes the pressure off the system. That should work. Now when I push the lever toward the front, it should retract. Push it toward the back, it should extend. Let's try it again. Okay, so when I push this toward the back, it should extend. And it does. Okay, so now let's get it set up. Put the pin back in. All right, she's in, and I need to buy a Cat 2 pin for that. Oh, got a leak there, so let me tighten that up. Okay, I've tightened these down. Let's see if they leak anymore. Cross your fingers. If you made it this far into the video, put a cross fingers emoji in the comment section. Let me see where I can set you guys. Can you see that? Maybe you can see that. Okay, I think that fixed the leak. But check out that hydraulic top link. Oh yeah. When it goes all the way up, it's got just a, might be a little too much of a bend right there. I love it. All right. Yeah, that's the only thing that concerns me right there, is that bend. Let me work on that just a minute. I think we got it where it's acceptable. I've got a little over half a tank of gas, got like 3/4 of a tank of fuel. That should be enough for what we're getting planned to do today. I'll leave an Amazon link to the hydraulic top link below if you're interested in it. $2.99 is what I paid for it. $3.01 shipped. So $2 in taxes, something like that, I guess, something like that. I don't know. Because I got Amazon Prime, which is free shipping. Let's take off the skid steer with the tractor on. Skid steer's off, tractor's on. Now we gotta go do some work. All right, we made it over at Brandon's house. Brandon, Sunset Acres. How's it going, man?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good. Like I said earlier in the video, he's my worship pastor, so he's a halfway decent drummer, guitar player, musician, I should say. And he's a halfway decent musician. So he's not a very good bass player though, but
no, I'm working on it.
We all can't be, you know. Hey, so we're gonna get the 754 unloaded, and it's a simple today. I'll show you later, but there's a pile of dirt right there. He's got some low spots in there. We're gonna help him take the low spots, or take the dirt over there, fill some low spots in, and shouldn't take us just a little bit of time. Let's get this unloaded. we'll just follow him around and he'll show us where he wants it. So this is the pile of dirt we're going to do. So you bale hay here, huh?
Yeah. We actually just got 74 rolls.
Oh, nice.
Crazy.
So if you're in Bay County, north or the panhandle of Florida, Sunset, look them up on Google, Sunset Acre Farms, or go to his channel if you're looking for round bales. Are they 4x5s?
4x4s, but I mean beautiful rolls, man.
Yeah, and he got. If you're looking for some hay, he's got some for sale.
Clean hay.
Clean hay. All right, show me the low spots. Okay, you can see that. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but you can see that he's got the fence there. So we'll put some dirt around the fence. This is Caesar. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you a big dog. Hey.
The other one.
He's jealous. Look, they're jealous. All right, so we'll throw some dirt here, spread it out, and then we'll look at the second spot here in a second. Look at the baby goats. Who don't love baby goats? I mean, that's baby goats and apple pie and hot dogs. Baby goats. It's like America. Hey, listen, we sure appreciate you guys watching our videos, man. It's just, I was just talking to Brandon about the community that we built here. It's been awesome. You guys, you just amaze me every time you watch these videos. I love this community. I love you guys. It's pretty cool. And it's all about helping people. You know, using tractors to help people, and nothing like tractor therapy neither, right? Let's get a big old scoop of dirt. Alright, got a scoop. I had it in low 1, maybe low 2. I didn't want it, the reason I did that is because I didn't want to spin the tires too much in this grass. But that dirt's heavy, you know. And I'll tell you something else that, and I hope the audio is coming out pretty good. This is the first bucket I've ever had that mechanically self-leveled, and so I had to get used to that for a second. That was interesting. And then the shuttle shift. You know, this is the first shuttle shift I've owned as well. So the hydrostatic, you just press the pedals, and, or as we say in the South, you mash the pedals. But here, you press that lever, and it's a power shuttle, so the clutch is a little tricky. But this is the first time I've moved dirt with it, so I'll get you. You just have to work out some you know, intricacies with your own tractor, I guess you would say. y'all what I did. It's really simple, and I don't want to hurt his fence or break his fence. So I got as close as I could, and then I back dragged it. But he'll take a shovel and he'll get all this with a flat shovel. But the gap is closed now. Caesar can't get out, and so we're gonna go drop another load over where the pigs are, and that will do that. But this, like I said, I don't want to get so close. Like, this is as close as I got here, because you catch, I mean, fence is expensive, and you don't want to create extra work. You don't want to create an extra expense. So let's go do the other one and we'll be done. All right, we got the last load put on here. We got to go out to the road and dump it over the fence. So we're not spreading it, we're just dumping it. Then I got to come back and fix my rut marks. I don't, you know, he grows hay out here and he cuts hay. So I don't want to leave ruts in his yard for the guy that's cutting hay. So I'll go back and clean those up. So he gets every blade of grass he could get to sell. I got a full bucket of dirt. I don't know how much a full bucket of dirt weighs, but I'm thinking I might need to add some air in those front tires. I've actually loaded the back tires. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it right here. Go out and check out how I added ballast to my tires, but didn't even need the hydraulic top link today. I thought I was doing a driveway, to be honest with you. He said he said, hey, I got some low spots, and I thought he said low spots in my driveway, but he did not, obviously. But that's okay. You know, this is easier. I've done what? This is literally my third load of dirt, and that's all I'm doing. But hey, at least I've got a hydraulic top link, right? But he's got a beautiful place out here. All right, I see the low spot right there. I'll show you what we're looking at here. This is the pig pen. So you can see that's a big gap right there. So we'll dump the first load here. I'll go back and get another one and set it on this side, so he'll have 2 loads. And then we'll just dump it on top of the pallets. It's no big deal. It gives it some stability, actually, and those will compost over time. And so that's what we'll do. We'll put the first one here. I'll try to miss the small branches there, and then the second one to the left. They'll take off running. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm actually going to do 4 loads. I'm going to do 2 on the inside and 2 on the outside now that I've looked at it. Put this in low range and it is low. third load, a third of 4. We'll drop this one on the outside, go back and pick up one more, and we'll be done. I think that'll do it for that. We'll do one more on the outside there. All right, last one. I don't know if it showed up on the camera or not from that angle or from different angles when we've been getting dirt. But what I like to do is I like to try to get on top of the pile and then bring some loose stuff down, and then instead of going directly into the pile to start with, I just kind of break it up, try to loosen it up. I don't know where I got that from, but I think it seems to help. Where if I go up to the top of the pile, curl my bucket back really sharp, and then back drag some loose spoils, and then go into the pile, to me that works better for me to try to get the spoils into the bucket. Well, let's go dump this and then say goodbye to Brandon. Brandon, what do you think?
Hey, I don't know if I could have did a better job.
No, I don't think you could have.
No, it was great.
Especially for free.
Yeah, free 50.
Yeah, free 50. Anyway, hey, listen, we got this done. Check out Sunset Acres Farm. He's got awesome homestead content. He's got a bunch of cool animals. And you're a good dude. So there's always that. You know,
I'll try to be.
But anyway, so we appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I just want to take a moment. If y'all want some really good farming content, go over there and subscribe to Sunset Acres, man. We got the best content out there. If you like pigs, alpacas, donkeys, goats, chickens, guineas, and we may even get a peacock, go subscribe.